Thank you for being with us. Our top story tonight, Pope Francis is awake and alert after undergoing 3-hour abdominal surgery today in Rome. He was admitted to the Gemelli University Hospital right after his talk to pilgrims at the Vatican. According to the Holy See officials, the surgery became necessary due to a painful hernia. Pope Francis will remain in the hospital for several days. Audiences with the Holy Father have been suspended until June 18th. However, doctors say following the surgery, Pope Francis is in good spirits. Joining us now from Rome is Andreas Thonhauser, EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief. Andreas, great to see you. Can you tell us more about the surgery?
Sure, Tracy. So we're here at the Gemelli Clinic, one of the largest private hospitals in Europe, and it's the preferred medical facility for pontiffs. Again, Pope Francis was admitted to this clinic today after the general audience, and he underwent abdominal surgery in the early afternoon Rome time under general anesthesia. According to the official Vatican news channels, this operation was planned by the Pope's medical team in recent days. Vaticano spokesperson Matteo Bruno confirmed today that it became necessary due to a hernia that was causing recurrent painful symptoms. Pope Francis had a so-called laparotomy, which means his abdomen was opened and later reconstructed with prosthetic material. He's expected to stay in the hospital for at least 10 days. All appointments until the 18th of June were canceled.
And Andreas, I understand that yesterday the Pope went to the hospital. What more do we know about that?
So it's true, yesterday he came here at Gemelli as well, and he stayed here for 40 minutes, and probably it was this appointment with the doctors that confirmed the need for yet another surgery. Pope Francis, who is already 86 years old, underwent colon surgery just 2 years ago in July 2021. The 3-hour-long medical intervention then served to relieve a restriction of the colon, of which a part was later removed. Memorably, Pope Francis was hospitalized for 4 days also this year in March. It was also after a general audience that he had to be taken to the Gemelli Clinic here after a severe lung infection. The pontiff also was seen in a wheelchair because of his knee pains. And he spent a lot of time in this wheelchair in this year already. He told Italian bishops, by the way, that he didn't want to have his knee operated just for fear of general anesthesia. He supposedly didn't cope too well following his colon surgery.
And before leaving the hospital this morning, as we know, Pope Francis held the general audience as usual, and he also venerated relics. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so today is St. Teresa of the Child Jesus' 150th birthday. She's one of Pope Francis's favorite saints, and before he left for the hospital, he had the chance to venerate her relics, which were present at the general audience today. And in his tweet for @Pontifex, Pope Francis asked for prayers to obtain the grace to love Jesus as St. Therese loved him, and also the grace to offer Jesus our trials and our sorrows as she did, so that he might be loved by all people. And maybe we can do this together now, Tracy, as well, and pray for Pope Francis and his well-being.
Yes, absolutely. Andreas, thank you so much. We appreciate it. God bless you.